State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Audio there. Should be good to go now. Checking the stream.
And the Pirates will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
All right, let's see.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Bobcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Hit as he throws. Makes the catch. It's Fowler. Across the 25. He's got room. Got the catch and run into the end zone.
We got it. I don't know what that laugh was, but...
Guys, who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start.
Oh, shoot, I used the wrong one. I moved my buttons around, so. I was like, wait a minute. Jeez.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. The give to the tailback. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep the direction chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Dallas. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
I think they need to make it faster to be able to switch those. Setting up shop at the 46,
first and 10. Wants to throw on first down.
There we go.
Incomplete pass.
There we go.
The big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Green hats, fellas.
Sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Second and 10. He'll throw again. Fires to the right.
Come on.
He is lucky to get that one back. And the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Oh, and on defense, he's just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion
Sersky.
here. Oh, it's picked off. Takes it the other way.
Use that formation, buddy.
After the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
QB's have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Under fire. Keeps looking downfield. Got it in the middle. It's Fowler.
Let's go 8-6. Have a day.
He picked up the first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes
Stop it. I was not trying to keep drifting. I was trying to step up.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Got it in the middle. It's Fowler. Tripped up
6 is cooking.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he has been making a big play. And that's something the defense
may have some action here with this post if he keeps it skinny enough.
Might be calling a hot route.
Let's settle you down over there.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Don't like it.
Quarterback on
oh my God.
Still looking. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
What up, Jay?
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started.
You've been cooking them jokers over there.
Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
All right, we got a free three out of it after the interception, but
now the lead is
right down the middle. That
wish we had
gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
7 there, but I messed up drifting. Should have went ahead and got on the attack. Still keeping it simple with the offense. But I should have went ahead and got on the attack right there.
25, no attempt at a return.
Jay, did you have 2? Or did you go with 4 loads? The sim defense. You ain't gonna let that sim defense go, are you?
They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive.
Get there. No, buddies. Don't let them
That's
free.
the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Looking for a huge
Let's go,
play.
safety. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy. Ow, we're running that way.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Fowler. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Bobcats in a good spot here with
I thought you had 4. I just couldn't remember.
Leaves it with the back.
Get up there. Get up there. There we go.
But they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Hey, buddy, if you're going to get aggressive,
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play
we can go and
just
get into
pushes
some
the
gangster
pile to
stuff
get
real
that
quick.
first down.
This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. He's open on the right.
We can get into some gangster stuff.
41, that's a first down.
If aggression is what you want to be
And the
on
Bobcats
defense,
come to the line
what
with
you
a
want
new
to
set
see
of
on
downs.
defense.
To the air on first down. Catch
Take
in the
that.
middle, it's
We'll
Simpson.
take that.
He
Little
makes
drop,
the
we're going to
stop
take the
at the
underneath.
48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Fowler. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick six. So really good job.
Hits him in stride.
Yes, sir, Ski. What do we say? Who are we?
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no
I thought he was going to throw it more to the post. I was trying to get behind him to
and with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Ended up putting it over the shoulder. That was kind of nice. Quarterback might be all right this season. Get there.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
See if you're going to come out running or not. Trips. If I knew how to move my defenders, I would play palms right there.
Just enough time
but I don't know how to make these jokers
the end of the
like
quarter.
that.
Looking to throw, it's Dallas. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here.
Okay, you know how to do it, how to tell one player to back up without manually grabbing them and moving.
Stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again.
I see people doing it all the time, and I'm like, bro, how did you do that? Like, without actually doing it.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit.
Is he throwing the to the post?
And it falls to the ground incomplete.
That was not open.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught in the backfield, it's Montgomery. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Watching inside. Dang it, too far. Thank you, quarterback. Thought he was going to throw that earlier.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Out wide on all of these.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Basically, everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Hello, world.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
He blitzing heavy on
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The offense changing the play. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Browning. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more.
8-6 is cooking today.
My defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy in space.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
The Bobcats have this offense rolling.
We're going to find out.
They'll run it on first
God
and
dang
goal.
it.
And the
Straight
big
to the left
defensive
to get
front
blocked,
wins
man.
the battle. No gain on that play.
And that's a great play by the defensive end.
I don't think
The
I've ever
best
ran this
athletes
version.
on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Interesting.
And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one.
Great play by the cornerback. And this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over him. Nice job.
Now third and goal.
Farther away than I thought. I should have threw this.
Here.
I don't have an option. Nah. Don't get greedy.
They try to pop a run on the draw.
Get in there.
No.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Ain't no way.
His pads, but they get him stopped just inches away from the goal line.
I know the aggressive play is to go for the touchdown, but with a little bit of lead right here and a great start for my offense, I'm going to kick this field goal, Palmer.
I'm going the other way. I'm going aggressive here.
Joker.
You can put the nail in the coffin with the touchdown. Even if you don't get it, they still have to drive the entire field on your defense.
Check it out, and I'm going to see. I'm going to see
And
what the alignment looks like.
Absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey,
I didn't like the way it looked with him mugging on that side.
You got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward if they're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. Runs through it.
Safety.
He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Here's the handoff. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt team. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery.
Hang it.
Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate. Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they could put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them one play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half.
Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again.
We'll stay with close.
On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Dallas. He's got him this time. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
3
The
times.
defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Looking to fire. Buys a little time. Sails one into the middle.
I saw him too. I just didn't think he'd be able to get it there.
As if it
And
might
he did.
go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Got it. Trips.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. Steps away to find some room. Got his man downfield.
Right when I told him
We got
to
a
go get the
timeout here late in
quarterback.
the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Here's a heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The safe call on the wide receiver screen.
Oh, shoot. I'm going to freaking slip off.
Nice.
It was a bad
catch,
dive
good
anyway.
work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And the offense
20 to 0 to
have a
17 to
drive.
7.
They had to put points on the board. 0 points until this
Ooh, I should've
drive.
kicked it. Got
Down in
greedy.
this ball game. Needed to get some momentum. Gonna need a lot more in the second half if they want to win this football game.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the
Let's send a
25.
few and see if we can get there.
All wide out.
See if we can make something shake before we get there. Checking R1 on this one.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He turns that loose down the right side.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air.
Set feet and everything.
Credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Looking to take a shot. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
QB,
They're on their third possession.
don't fall
They're
apart
still taking
now.
shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the
Two of them
incompletion.
you'd have
But if
missed.
I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Rushes on him. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up.
Oh, the fake, the up man looking for room. He's not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half.
All right, we got to get a stop here. Otherwise, we done just botched an
And he
entirely
hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats.
quality first
Good
half.
job by the coverage unit to put a
Offense.
stop to that return.
We got to get a stop. My power eye. Try to get this running back going again. No, first tight end. Okay.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some
I said
here in the
flags.
second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
And I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
They bring him down,
but he was right there.
Will move the sticks.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Not
Good
a
stuff,
whole
fellas. Good
lot
stuff.
of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up.
When he ran that way.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
To throw, it's Dallas. Throws to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
That's a frustrating start for this offense. At halftime, you know you're down. You got to come out. You got to create some energy, some momentum, get this side of the ball cooking, and you go 3 and out, and you punt the football. But now you're going to rely on your defense. You got to get the ball back, string some stops together while we're trying to figure out the offensive side of the football.
Can you climb the ladder? Can you climb the ladder?
Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
You got to be kidding me.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest.
That was a clean fumble, too. Oh, no.
Here comes the offense back onto the field.
God damn it.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. They'll say he goes out of bounds. Mark it at the 46. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Back to pass, it's Dallas. Finds a tight end.
Dude.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
There's nothing but drags happening, and you don't cover it, you just stand there?
For the location of the throw, because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Connor. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Had them locked down, and they're going to
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game, because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Where you supposed to be, buddy?
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Motion from the wideout. He's looking to pass. Trying to find the end zone. And he's going to
can't let him throw a hitch right there.
East Carolina.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
All right, we got to lock in.
For the point after.
They screwed us over.
And it's up and good as they
gave us a fumble.
Just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
week in and week out, guys.
Players just standing still, watching people run by them.
Check this out. Penn State
Tell us
is
who
ahead
has.
early at Happy Valley, but that's not exactly Saquon out there. This game is a long way from being over.
Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. They'll send the back in motion. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Kane. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the move, it's Kane. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
2nd down, he'll throw it. They'll run the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Terrible animation.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch inside the 25. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
I was nervous he stepped out
buzzed down. Replay wants to have another
early,
peek at that last
like not
play.
at the end here. But I was nervous he had stepped out.
And they take another look at the play
on
with
the
officials
pass.
on the field.
I mean, on
right,
on his release.
Stand. And the Bobcats look to
he
keep
got
this
bumped.
drive humming. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Just keep slinging it. Working that left side now. Touchdown!
We'll get there.
Made the grab and then
we'll get there.
Himself and they
Who are we?
Absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were
Come on,
aggressive.
defense.
They mixed it up,
Here to rally drive.
That is huge for their win probability now.
The
Let's
kick
go,
is good,
defense.
but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing
Lock
the
in.
kicker call coming. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Back to throw, it's Dallas. Moving away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. He'll step out of bounds right.
You're going to get that wear and tear, buddy.
And maybe they've got something cooking.
I think this team knew coming in today they needed to be able to run the football, and they were going to have to get some of that production from the quarterback, and he just broke off his longest run of the game so far. That was critical for his confidence, for this offense's confidence, and right now if you're on defense, you've got to find an answer for this.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Grabbed over the middle.
No.
Fellas. On the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
You got hurt.
And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
The Pirates can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Dropping back, it's Dallas. Quick strike complete.
Quick.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
Well, trailing like they are right now,
I got to stop all these underneath
their
routes.
Execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page.
I said flats on that.
Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these 1st downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
And the Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pressure coming. Nowhere close.
Shouldn't have rolled.
He got drilled.
He doesn't roll. He got it.
And now they face 3rd down.
All right, fellas, come on.
Line, I got to do a better
Y'all
job
know
of
what's coming.
Protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out that pocket, he starts to go to the left. I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked.
Freaking aid from the inside.
Touchdown ECU. They got the score they needed.
That's a heck of a
but
throw
this
right
isn't
there.
over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do.
That's a heck of a throw.
The defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
And he tacks on the extra point. Man down
Going onside,
the
or
officials
you gonna
take
trust
a
his
break to let him be
defense?
checked out.
Trust in his defense. All right. Hey, pick a play.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return.
Had him on lock too.
Drive at their own 25.
Had that boy pinned down. He was cooked. And the play I was looking for, could have sworn it was in that
Texas
formation.
State has the football back, and they'll
See
go
it,
on
though.
offense. They had to stand by and watched that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Bobcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Get in there. Get in there. I like it.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5.
What you got up there, Johnson?
Back to pass.
Wrong button.
Where close on that one is he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
So these may not work, but if he is inside leverage, the corner should.
3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle.
Set back.
He
Should have
gets
stuck with his inside leverage. He had a better shot with that.
Big play for this offense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Right here.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Browning. There he goes.
GG's.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them
Es todo, mi amigo.
for the rest of this one.
And with that pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been dialed in.
And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10.
Shouldn't even been this close. Freaking fumble hurt me. I got greedy too, man. I was on the goal. 4th and 1. Went for it.
Talk about building confidence.
Should have went ahead and took my field goal.
Making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest.
Then he scored.
Yeah, Reese,
then I come out and now fumble on the first run. So he get the ball right back. Now all of a sudden it's 14-17. I'm like, oh, man.
Too many guys out there making big time plays.
But it was a good game, though. He had a good comeback there. 20 or 26. 2 of them passes at the end of the half. The game is probably pretty much out of hand at that point. I had 2 wide open that he just missed. He hit them. One of them probably hit his head on the goalpost. Because that receiver probably outruns the safeties who are too wide. I'm like, bruh. But he did pretty good, though. I can't front. He did pretty good. He missed 3 that were pretty egregious. Running game, I'll work on y'all next week. We'll get y'all the ball, man. That fumble by King, that hurt. Came back to him, though. I ain't let it sit on his conscience. Came back to him. Hey, this dude, Fowler, was cooking. First drive, he had a long one for 49. He was cooking. I don't even know who he is. What's his rating? 82 speed. That joker can't get nowhere. Oh, Brown. Oh, that's why you were so okay. I didn't need to remember him. 87. That joker was quick. I gotta remember that joker. Blocking, gave up 1 sack. Let's see who was cooking over here. Dylan Smith was cooking. Strickland, okay. 6 tackles for a loss, which was good. We're able to shut down his run game for the most part. He came out in the power eye, and I think the most he got out of the power eye was maybe 4 yards on a play, so that was good. But Strickland had him an interception as well, and Smith, so both of these leading in tackles and had interceptions, so I like it. Pass deflections, 3 of them. We had several plays, oh man, where my guys just, no forced fumbles, no defensive tutties, where my guys just like stood there and watched. And I'm like, bro, like don't just look, like react. So that was frustrating. Let's see, it's week 3. I think we have, UTSA, then UTEP. So got all these user games lined up. We're going to find out what's shaking and what's not. But in the meanwhile, don't forget who we are, and we'll catch y'all on the flip.